Desperate. When we get desperate, we start buying shit we don't need. We start partaking in activities that ultimately we don't need to. Right? All we have to do is just pull that thing out. Pull that thing out. Oh, that feels so much better. Pull that block you've stuck between you and the source of life out.
How does
Your
one
mind,
actually do that?
huh?
How do you do that?
Honesty.
Okay.
Right? How do you notice that's there? Here's how you notice that's there. You're going through your life, you're having an experience. You like the experience. This is a good experience. I'm having a good time. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like I'm growing. Yeah, I am grooving right along in this experience. This is wonderful. What's that? Ow, shit. This really sucks. That's where you notice there's a problem. You don't notice it before that. You notice it right there when it starts. You don't even notice it when it starts. Like a bad relationship. They turn bad before you even knew they were bad. And then at one moment you wake up and what was once wonderful now completely sucks. Right? Where it turns. It's a projection outside of yourself, right? And you go, you empower it. You're like, hey, this is it. You're convinced it's it. Or you wouldn't put so much emphasis on it. So you put all this emphasis on it, and then when it wrecks you. You're wrecked. If people could be, almost like violently honest. Almost. Almost like violently honest. I don't know how else to put it. You would never enter into something that ended in a wreck. It would all be put in only what the heart is going. Do you know what the heart of man is? It's always that strong, really weird, mythological kind of poetic thing. No, it's not. It's the vibe. Everybody knows what the vibe is. Look at the vibe. What is vibe? It's that. It's your grumbliness over me saying vibe. Blah, blah, blah. That's the vibe. The vibe is you got a nice vibe. See there. It is a beautiful vibe. Right? Now a guy comes in here angry, his vibe's gonna be different, right? When someone smiles at you, you have a particular reaction. When someone's angry at you, it's usually not the same reaction as when someone smiles at you. That's vibe. Right? And the heart is the only one that provides a vibe that leads to well-being, that leads to satisfaction. So you either start with satisfaction or you never know it. Does that make sense to you? If you don't start with satisfaction, you will never ever know it.
I think you can learn it. I think if you have some support around you and enough support and you are willing to look within and do develop the courage, I think you can come, as you come back to your authentic self, I think you can learn it.
Well, once you get back to your authentic self, that's when you start, isn't it?
Okay.
Semantics.
Yeah. Well, I'm just talking from my own life experience.
Sure. But within yourself, would you say that you hadn't really started until you became aware of that? So that's the start. That's what I'm trying to get across, is that that's the start of the path. No one's really on it until they get to that point. They're dabbling.
But we've been...
It's like sticking your toe in the water. Saying, okay, that's enough. Some people, to jump in, that's like going so deep within yourself that you realize that the true satisfaction you've always been after exists right there. It always has. And then when you start acting in the world from that place, that's magic. That's what transforms. Is starting from a place of satisfaction. Because being alive, to me, it's really simple. You can't have satisfaction without life, right? You have to be alive first to experience satisfaction. So is not life itself satisfaction? Now, you can decide that, no, I don't want to experience that within myself. I will throw it across to the four winds and chase it. It's going to be so much fun. Oh, look, it might be in this RV. Let me go mortgage myself to the hilt to have that RV because there's my satisfaction. Oh, wait a minute, that's not it. I'll get me a really beautiful wife. Oh, there's my satisfaction. Well, that doesn't satisfy. Till now we're like in this frenzy of collecting for satisfaction. And it's becoming, just the movement's becoming so unsatisfying that even if you found the gem, it's going to look like a turd to you. Because you can just go through it so fast. It's like being on an airplane. You don't see much. Going through it too fast. There is no satisfaction outside of you. Not for you. You are your own satisfaction. If you would take the block away and just let the life force stream through, you'd feel that. Wow, I could sit here and do nothing and feel awesome. And it's bravery to do that because it's eventually society goes, get a job, you loser. Right? Look what Jesus did. Retired at the age of 12 from being a carpenter. And as far as we know, just sat around and talked. Healed people, but he wasn't really doing anything. They were just touching him. He was playing with fish and wine. That sounds like a lot of fun. Doesn't it? Wouldn't that be awesome to just kind of sit there and hang around and just look at a puddle of water and go, you know, Coca-Cola, bing! I mean, you know, but you can't, obviously, doing that is dangerous, as he so proved. Very dangerous to play in a world full of people who are afraid of life itself. They'll stream you up.
And we're domesticated from little up to be afraid that way.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at religion. It handed you a middleman. You don't talk to God, you talk to him, he talks to God for you. Well, wait a minute here. Then, if it's looking out of my eyes, why do I have to go to you? Right? If it's really there, I mean, if this is where it's at, why do I have to go anywhere for that? I don't have to go anywhere for that. It's right here. Now, the only thing I have to really consider is how much of that do I really want to be responsible for? Because you're accountable for everything. And everything you can put blame on someone else for, you can't do that anymore. You're to blame for all you feel from that moment on. You are responsible for how you feel. You are responsible for what you know, and you know it at the deepest level that you can know it. That is, there's the danger of the trail, right? That's why the warriors had to be adopted. That whole path had to be taken, because that's treachery. Going against your own ideas of well-being, for real well-being, that's dangerous. Because you're borderline insane for quite a while. Because what you have so ingrained in your brain to believe is real shatters. And you're left standing in just, you don't even know where. Yeah, you're on Earth, but that's not helping you. You are just, whoa, what is this? You're in a whole different environment, a whole different state of reality. That's unnerving. People think it's bliss, and anybody who says, oh, it's pink and fluffy is a liar. A liar. Next time you hear someone charging you $10,000